Hello, welcome to Screen Talk with yours truly, Nomfanelo. So, in the world of never-ending news regarding AI, we need to talk about Fable Studios. So, I totally forgot about this before recording, but I made a short video on them over a year ago where they announced plans to do a streaming service, but for AI essentially, because they wanted to be the Netflix of AI. So their streaming service is called Showrunner, and essentially with that, I guess people can use AI to create content and put them on Discord. So this is Showrunner. Says, yeah, bring your stories to life with Showrunner. You set the tone, you drive the drama, you decide what happens next. No agents, no studio gatekeepers, just you, your ideas, and the power to shape the story. Join us on Discord and start creating your own episodes today. It's unclear if they have some sort of partnership with Discord. I mean, I imagine so since this is displayed on the website. But yeah, and they show like their slate essentially. Um, but yeah, this is a showrunner essentially. So the reason why I decided to bring this up is that I saw that the CEO of Fable Studios, he did an interview on CNBC, essentially announced plans to use AI to recreate lost scenes or footage off the Orson Welles film, The Magnificent Ambersons. And I believe there's like a whole backstory with that film of how I think it was like 40 something minutes of it was destroyed essentially. And there was a lot of turmoil surrounding that. Edward Saatchi, the CEO of the Amazon backed firm Showrunner, confirmed the plans in an interview with CNBC on Friday morning. Saatchi described The Magnificent Ambersons as a ruined masterpiece, adding that using AI to reconstruct it is a way to bring the film back to life. The plans come as a generative AI tools threaten to dramatically upend the way films and TV shows are typically made, sending waves of anxiety through Hollywood and other creative industries. Yeah, because it seems like every time, whenever something AI related comes out, there's always immediate backlash. I mean, recently we just had the whole Will Smith thing with the AI crowds scandal. And I saw not too long ago that Warner Brothers is joining in on Disney and Universal's lawsuit against Midjourney for essentially using their properties or IP without permission, essentially. So yeah, always something new that comes out in the land of AI, whether it's good or bad. But let's continue on with the article here. So he says here, Sachi says, I think that what's coming is a world where we're not the only creative species. We wanted to try our AI on the greatest storyteller of the last 200 years, Orson Welles. And apparently, yeah, the estate of Orson Welles, they criticized the showrunner's plans for this. The estate, they slammed the Fable's plans to recreate the scene, saying it's disappointing and an attempt to generate publicity. Well, in a way, it did. It did that. So essentially, the estate was not informed of their plans, of Fable's plans to do this. Um, they noted that they maintain approval of AI technology in its efforts to license a voice model Wells for commercial enterprises. Quote, we saw the various articles on Ambersons today. In general, the estate has embraced AI technology to create a voice model intended to be used for VO work with brands. That said, this attempt to generate publicity on the back of Wells's creative genius is disappointing, especially as we weren't given the courtesy of a heads up. spokesperson for the estate, wrote, while AI is inevitable, it still cannot replace the creative instincts resident in the human mind, which means this effort to make Ambersons whole will be a purely mechanical exercise without any of the uniquely innovative thinking or creative force like Wells. All right, so there you have it. That's their response on this. But yeah, I think it's not a good idea to use AI to recreate those scenes, especially without permission of the estate. Maybe at this point, things are just meant, to be things where they are in terms of the scenes being lost. I mean, yeah, it's unfortunate. So that's essentially what I have to say on this. I want to know, what are you guys' thoughts on all this stuff? So, what do you see happening with this story? Do you think Fable will release a statement after this? Because after the estate commented, Fable did not release a response. So, I wonder, do you think they'll continue their plans to do the scenes? If so, could there be legal action? I mean, who knows? Anything is possible at this point. So let me know in the comments section. If you want to support me, you can visit buymeacoffee.com/numphymalloy, where you could donate and also to look at the posts that I have there. Also, too, I have a community tab on YouTube, so you feel free to comment there as long as it's under community guidelines. And if you want to follow me, my links are in the description. So I want to say thank you so much for tuning in, and I hope to catch you on the next one.